from what I seen in the video.
Yeah.
What's his name? Kukuri?
Kukri.
Yeah, Kukuri. I see him being a big threat because of his his sand clones. Good. I see he got a lot of mix up capabilities.
Is this
that could really?
Is this from the video you saw at Wednesday Night Fights with Romance in the Plan, or
that and the trailer?
But how do you know just from a trailer though? How do you know how what's like good or not just from a trailer? Besides how it looks.
Well, the thing is, if you're shooting, that's technically a projectile, dude. So you can't really hit projectiles unless you have another projectile. So basically, as far as that sand clone thing, yeah, that can be abusable, man.
How do you know how much recovery he has on it? Like how he can move after the projectile when he throws it?
Well, if you do it from a far distance, you'll be in a safe area, man. But if you try to do it close up, I don't know exactly the recovery time, but you can teleport also with that character. So you never know what type of mix-up capabilities you got with that. I'm just going by what I saw from the Wednesday Night Fights and the trailer. And another move that he has that look like that could be abusable and safe is his air. It looked like he comes down with his heel or whatever.
Yeah, I saw that.
You gotta do that aerial. And from what was explained and from what people told me, you can Tiger Knee your moves in that game. So in other words, like if you go into max mode or whatever, you probably could combo. That you could probably combo that move into your max combo from Tiger Knee. You know what I mean? Because you got to remember the way the max combos are now. Everything has bounce properties and wall splat properties and crumble properties.
Yeah. Or
put you in a state where you kind of stunned until you get hit or until you can shake out of it or whatever. So you could take advantage of those. Let's say I got the Kuroki, right? I go into, regular target combos into the custom. Go into the custom. Mm-hmm. You probably could do an EX fireball or that little sand thing to kind of stun, right? Mm-hmm. And then you could probably Tiger Knee that air knee or whatever, that heel or whatever, when you come down with his foot. And then you probably could go into the little spinner Rooney thing. Endless possibilities, man. The way this combo system is now, it's set up to where every character have a chance to do something awesome as opposed to how 2K2 was, where you was kind of limited to certain things. Like certain characters could do crazy max combos while others just pretty much can. Even with Goro, I can imagine what Goro could do. And I see what Clark could do in his. So, I mean, the game has endless possibilities for combos. It's going to be fun to watch. Let's just say that. It won't be boring. It won't be a boring game to watch. I guarantee that, man. But from the new character they just introduced, she reminds me of Lee a little bit from The Art of Fighting and Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. If you're familiar with that character is actually good.
No, I'm not familiar with Neo Geo Battle Coliseum that much.
Hey man, dude, you gotta do your homework, bro. But I'll tell you this. Hey, I'm not showing you. I'm just letting you know. Do your homework. Go play the game. Just go mess around with it a little bit. The game is tight. But anyway, that particular character kind of reminds me of Lee, and I think that character and Tung Fu has a connection because Tung Fu and Lee have a connection. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because
that could be that far as storyline wise. That character probably is connected to Lee from The Art of Fight. But anyway, the way her moves are, especially her EX moves, especially that one multiple hit move. Yeah. Oh, come on, man! And then that combo that was done in the trailer, from what I seen, she could have done. She could have went into her super, into the what that is, climax.
Yes.
She could have because it puts your opponent in a juggle state, man. Like there was enough time for her to do whatever, do a jab or whatever, that you could just win right into a little super where it hits you multiple times and then go into the climax. From what I'm going by what I see in trailers, man. I could tell if a character's good from looking at it. But at the same time, you won't know unless you understand how the normals work.
You won't know until you play the game and play the game a lot.
Yeah, I understand that too, dude. But hey, all I'm gonna say is right now, that's gonna be one of the characters that's gonna be abused until everybody understands how the game works. Cause you gotta remember, every time a game comes out, people will see some half broken looking shit. And they will mess around with it until they figure out how the game is actually played. And I'm gonna give you my rate right now. Right now, California, Reynald and Romance and them, they're the best I've seen play so far, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody else was just on some, I'm gonna play what I'm familiar with. And if people was using the ninja in the first time it was being, we saw it being played, and then Midwest Championships or whatever that other, what's that tournament was? Combo Breaker?
Yep.
Yeah. They wasn't really doing nothing in Combo Breaker, dude. The most exciting things I did, the most exciting stuff I really did see during the Combo Breaker plays was the Clark play.
Yeah.
They got some, they had the, dude that was using Clark good.
Yeah, Flanagan. He was, man. I mean, everybody there, dude, I'm going to be honest, like, I said this on a podcast or whatever. Yeah, people were just trying to just, like, survive and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it ain't about all that, man. And I'm not trying to sound like the grumpy old man, but back in our day, if there was a new character, everybody was using that character to see how it operated. But I'm not going to complain. They got to play it, and I'm just sitting here waiting until August. But my whole point is, Reynald and them, and Reynald, he plays damn near every character anyway. So you're gonna see some different stuff. And then when I saw how that ninja is supposed to be played, that made me want to play him more because I want that character on my team because I always use ninjas in all the fighting games I play.
Yeah, you saw how Mr. KOF used them, right? Are you referring to that?
I was referring to what I saw. I thought, well, if that was Mr. KOF using them, then I seen that character be played correctly. That's all I got to say about that. Because that and the boxer, I'm waiting on somebody to step up with the boxer.
Yeah, man. Dude. Up at Combo Breaker, man. I remember I tried to use him once, dude. People were like kicking my ass and shit. I'm like, damn, dude. I can't even like get a hold of this man's like movement. He seems like someone that you're really gonna have to like study and try to understand.
He plays like moves. From what I seen, he plays like Guy Tendo from 11, and then if you play Baruki 1, then you'll understand how to play him. And I played Baruki 1, so
Kane 317 said the same thing about like
so I mean, all I can say right now, man, is that the game is gonna be one of the best that come out this year, man. I mean, besides Guilty Gear, KOF 14 is gonna be the best fighting game played. The thing that we have to do as a community, man, as players, is to promote, put out content, whatever it takes, man. Because the other people are failing right now with what they're doing, and they're like losing people. And I mean, I just hope that those people get to experience what we've been experiencing for years. You know what I'm saying? So the game is gonna be awesome, bro. And there's gonna be a lot of sleeper characters that nobody been using, like Tong Fu Ru. He's gonna be really good in that game, dude. And from what Romance said, he said that the normals feel more like 98, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, it's on it, dude, because that means you could do true block strings. You know what I mean? You can really, if you know what moves are normals that can put you in a decent position, then if it feels like 98, you should be good.
They did say that, and from what I experienced, is there is a lot of pushback when you block shit in 14.
Hey, that gives you more time to think of your next strategy. Fuck it,
Yeah, and
cross-ups are
a little harder to do. I noticed as well.
Really?
Yeah, well, with Kyo it was easy, but like when I had Kim and some other characters, yeah, cross-ups were kind of a little difficult, man.
Cross-ups, even in the old camps, cross-ups was kind of scarce,
Yeah,
man.
no,
Unless
no,
you,
no, you're right. You're
unless
100%. No,
you carry.
you're right, man. You're right, man. In 13, like cross-ups were pretty like easy to do. Yo, what's up, Kensu? How you doing, man?
Yo, good.
No, yeah, no, yeah, yeah. What's up, Kisso, bro? In 13, yeah, they were easy. Dude. You can do a cross-up like it was nothing.
Yeah,
But I'm
everybody
talking
had a
about
cross-up.
Exactly, 2K2 and back.
Yeah,
you had to time the shit out of it.
yeah. You had to like really space yourself correctly to properly cross up people. And shit.
Unless you had Terry, unless you had
Chris,
Terry, Kim, and actually
2K2 or 2K2
we can talk about both. Yeah.
Anything behind 13, dude.
Yeah.
Because 2K2 Jerry could just eat you up right when you're about to attack him.
Yeah,
with his quick punch.
Yeah.
With his quick fist. He only has that in
Yeah, and you're right. And I'm gonna tell you, dude. I think this game is gonna be the best, man. I really.
But we just that netcode has to be on point though, man. Like that's why I'm nervous for that netcode, man. Like I'm extremely nervous for it, man.
But
like we've been
isn't Atlas in
over.
charge of it right now?
No, they're in charge of publishing the game.
Let me give you a brief history on some things, man. Right now, since they've been putting out stuff on what do you call that? When they've been putting out stuff on PC, it's been pretty decent netcode. Now, Last Blade, this game that just came out right here, the Last Blade 2
on PS4,
on PlayStation 4, great netcode as long as it don't exceed over 120.
Well, you got to play people hella close then, right?
But the whole point is you got somewhat of a good netcode.
Yeah, now, but the thing is that people they want to play far, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
they want to play.
Hey, man,
dude, Arcana Heart was like
go to California and play Japan, dude. Go to California.
No.
Guys in Japan.
You know the real shit is like people want to play people across the world.
Arcana Heart. That was East Coast and Japan was nice.
Yeah, Arcana Heart was good, but Arcana Heart had a lot of like delay already in the game. You know what I'm saying? So it could kind of compensate a little bit. Similar with like Vulture Fighter 5 Final Showdown. That game has natural delay in it already. You know?
Right.
And I don't know if they like turn it off or something like that when you play online, or I have no clue. But I was playing that game online like a couple days ago, and I put it on worldwide. I don't know who the hell I'm playing if I'm playing above like 2 bars. I don't know where they're from or anything.
So you had a good connection?
Yeah, it was decent, man. I mean, you know, Vulture Fighter 5 has pretty good netcode, you know, because of the actual like buffer in the game itself.
I should turn on my shit right now and play.
But as far as the netcode goes, man, we have to see, dude. Like and plus like there's party battle mode and online training mode. Like, come on, dude. If it's not good, dude, those modes are just gonna go to waste. Dude,
check this out, man. That is the greatest idea they had so far because we've been wanting that since KOF12.
Oh, the party battle,
dude. Like let's say us three, we pick our own little characters and we're on a team.
Yeah. And
we negotiate who want to go first, who want to be the battery, and whatnot.
Yeah. Actually
strategize and be a team, dude. You know, on Calera we used to be able to do that.
Yeah. Yep.
You can ask Oli Mill because he was our anchor. Every time we was on this team or whatever, he was the anchor.
Hey, yo, Kensu, man.
Yep.
Yo, what'd you think of the trailer, man?
I'm hyped for it, man. She looks awesome.
Yeah, I think she looks good, man. Her design is pretty intricate, man. They put a lot of like detail in all of her like fucking accessories on her costumes and shit, dude. This is nuts, man.
And the face changing, I thought it was supposed to be a stance, but I'm not really seeing it as a stance.
It looked like just a super a thing?
No. She kept on changing her. Like there were definitely four or so masks.
Huh.
At least. I saw a green, a blue. There was the obvious red one at the end. There was the no mask in the climax, but aside from the no mask, 1, 2, 3, there might have been a yellow, so that should be a 4, or it might be orange. Yeah.
Huh. So it was like, did she do this in neutral or just through the supers? Because I might need to rewatch it.
You have to rewatch it. She had 4 masks, I think.
You think it might be like she might have some sort of different properties with the mask?
I think she changed to green for her quick multi-hit. So basically, if she is if her masks are stances, then she would play similar to Xiaoran from Maximum Impact.
Okay.
But Xiaoran only had 3 stances: the normal, power, and quick hit.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting, brother. Now.
It's funny because I remember watching. I mean, not watching, but just seeing her her picture. Like I thought she was like a like a damn like a Mexican wrestler or something. Like a Chinese like luchador or something.
No,
I'm waiting on.
It's Chinese opera.
Chinese opera, got it.